Hi, this is Johnny Fever, and you are tuned into Johnny Fever TV. Please like, subscribe, hit notifications, and share this video. I'm looking to build a YouTube channel, and your support is greatly appreciated. Today, I am doing a video reaction to Tom MacDonald. His new song that he just released today is called Withdrawals. Now, I'm a new YouTuber, and so in a matter of about a week here, I've learned how to set up a studio, film, edit, and upload videos to YouTube. So I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a work in progress. Today the goal is to do a good reaction on one of my pretty much favorite rappers in the current genre, and have it edited and uploaded by the end of the day. And then what I haven't figured out how to do yet is get it past Big Brother so everybody can see it. So this is being filmed on the day that Tom released this song. Who knows when it gets up onto YouTube, and who knows when you guys are gonna watch this, because I don't have a single view yet on one of these reaction videos because they're not through Big Brother yet. So anyway, Tom MacDonald, Withdrawals. Let's go. Okay, so regarding Tom, I'm a big fan of his. I started listening to him a few years ago. Maybe I was jogging one day and I heard his song Straight White Male. And my initial reaction to the song actually was, well, that was interesting. Not sure if I liked it, but whatever, kudos to him. I saw a bit of the video because the song did intrigue me, and I was like, oh, this is an interesting looking fellow on top of it. Kind of reminded me of some sort of alternative rocker or something, but I didn't think much of it. Fast forward a couple weeks later, now it's in, it gets played in, my YouTube recommendations and whatnot. And I think the next song I heard was This House. And that one made me stop in my tracks and say, whoa, what am I listening to here? Anyway, listened to that song, decided, yeah, I like this guy. This guy's fire. And followed him very closely ever since then. This is sometime, I don't know what song he'd released. I know after I'd started listening to him, within a month or two, he released that song called Sorry. And that's roughly where I got into Tom MacDonald. Anyway, so to make a long story short, for 2020 and 2019, I was listening to a lot of Tom MacDonald. More recently, he has blown up and had mainstream success, and I'm very happy for him and his family, Nova Rockefeller included. That being said, though, his music in the last 6 to 9 months I haven't enjoyed it as much personally. Maybe just because I'm I always like their first album better type of guy. That being said, though, his music is good, it's quality, and his message is top notch. So kudos to Tom MacDonald for kicking the truth to the young youth. All of that being said, his newer stuff isn't quite in the same. It doesn't hit my regular listening rotation like his stuff from a year or two ago. So why is that? I think he's changing it up a bit and trying to spread his wings and reach out to more fans than just the middle 48-year-olds. So that being said, kudos to Tom for reaching out and trying to do new things, and I hope you hit #1 on all the charts and have a lot of success with this song. The song is called Withdrawals. I imagine that he's going to be speaking about his substance abuse problems that he has overcome. I recall just seeing on YouTube yesterday or the day before that he's kicked his smoking habit, which was his last quote-unquote bad habit. So good luck to you, Tom, on that one. I know that's a tough one. My personal addictions would probably be food addiction would be my worst. You put one chocolate in front of me and I'm eating the whole bag. Doesn't matter how big the bag is, family size, bulk size. You throw some M&Ms in front of me and the party's over. So I worked really hard to get into good shape and try to avoid that stuff, but not very good at it. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna review or react to Tom MacDonald's Withdrawal. I'm not expecting a banger today. I'm expecting a thoughtful song. Let's try to keep those tears out of my eyes and see how it goes. Let's go, Tom MacDonald.
The doctor said to talk to him if I wanted to get off my meds, but I never called his office in or the bottle in the garbage can. I'm stuck in this apartment and I'm anxious like the cops are here. I tried to call like all my friends, none of them are answering. Is this the moment where I can't control it? Got no appetite, I guess the party's over. I can't sleep at night and I keep rolling over, cause my skin is itchy and the paranoia got me worried, sick, and it is so annoying. I've been throwing
reminds
up
me
and
of
look
train
like motor
spotting.
oil, but I chose to quit and now I can't
That's
avoid
my
the right things to do.
perception of
Hardest
withdrawal,
choices.
the
This
movie
moment
Train
when I
Spotting.
need a donor. Liver failing from the liquor pouring, while the room is spinning. It ain't vodka soda. What is almost killing me is being sober. Talk about pitfalls, surrounded by brick walls. This is what kids call withdrawal. Deleted every number from my
Notice I was a little bit out of
phone.
position there for video reactions. Try to fix that up next time.
My friend, I'm gonna beat it or I won't and overdose. Really wish that I was high with all my friends. Never cared for therapists. My arrogance embarrassing. It isn't fair to tear with this.
Very
Addiction plays my
nice
parents in.
sounding song
Scared repair
sonically.
will never fix the voluntary
He's sounding
negligence.
very melodic
Wear and tear my
today.
errors did. They almost had to bury
Melody
me.
and Tom
Since the
MacDonald
moment
not
where I screw up
normally
and relapse,
associated,
waste all my
or
money on
melodic.
rehab. Can't take a pill from the doctor to relax. Lash out in anger whenever I react. Feel like a weak man. I don't wanna be that. Living every day to get a buzz on the weekend. I'm in the deep end, fighting with demons. Trying to stay clean. I just really need a reason. My bones are shaking.
So, yeah, feeling like a weak man is an interesting thing because obviously Tom is not a weak man. He's a strong man. He has overcome many, many things, and he's had a lot of success being an independent person and chasing his dreams. In my own way, I have had some success with personal goals such as losing weight and getting into shape. But that being said, when I miss a workout day like I did today, I feel like a failure. And I know in my head I'm not, but there's something telling me, hey man, you're a failure. You're supposed to have 5 days of cardio and 5 days of resistance training weekly. And regardless of what the reason was, I was feeling under the weather earlier in the week and I missed the weight training in the evening. I did the cardio, almost threw up. And then today is usually my weight training off day. But I skipped cardio today just because some personal stuff came up that I had to deal with, which distracted me, and so had to make up some time at work. So anyway, that's how it goes. Does that make me weak? I don't know, but sometimes I feel weak when I miss my workout days. And I think maybe what Tom's talking about is that even though he's not taking the pills, he still feels weak because he so badly wants to take them. So I've come to the conclusion that I use that negative energy as sort of a motivator. I use a negative reinforcement to motivate myself, look in the mirror, feel bad about myself, go out and have a run or make sure I hit the gym and work extra hard. So anyway, no, I'm a little bit off topic, but I just felt like there was a personal analogy between what Tom's talking about in the song and what I personally experienced. And that's what this channel is about, is me relating to music and seeing if you can relate to me. All right, here we go. This is 129 in the song.
In my hands and feet, I see my rib cage, but I can't eat. I still wake up panicking, so I can't sleep. I just sit in the bathtub and try to breathe. Talk about pitfalls, surrounded by brick walls. This is what kids call withdrawal. Deleted every number from my phone. I'm staying home. Really wish that I was drunk with all my friends. I'm gonna beat it or I won't and overdose. Really wish that I was high with all my friends. I've never felt this bad before. I don't know if I'll make it. Don't have the strength to get off the floor right now, but I'm hoping and praying. My whole life I wanted more. This might be the end, but now I've had too much fun. It's over now.
So I think Tom's speaking from experience, because at this point in his life, I don't think that he wishes he was out with his friends partying. I think he's happy where he is with his honey, Nova. That's what finding, the right woman does for a man. It gets you to grow up and focus.
I'm staying home. Really wish that I was drunk with all my friends. I'm gonna beat it or I won't and overdose. Really wish that I was high with all my friends.
So, putting aside the commentary on the drugs and the theme of the withdrawal, I think that is a metaphor for the bigger picture for me anyway. He seems to be speaking about what it's like to grow up as a man. So, you know, you meet your partner, your wife, and you get focused because you have shared goals and you need to reach them. And, you know, that's what growing up is. But for some guys especially, and maybe for women too, you know, this could be go both ways around, but there's withdrawal for people, you know, missing, you know, there's a change in life. And that's, you know, the classic joke about, you know, when a guy's getting married and he has his bachelor party and it's the last day of freedom and things of that nature. So that's what I'm getting from this, because I've never really had any major substance abuse problems. Sure, I'm gonna go have some beer after this video. It's Friday, had a long week at work and was pretty productive. I'm pretty happy with what I did this week. But that being said, yeah, gonna have a couple brewskis, hang out with the wife. It's date night. And, you know, so, but I haven't had the major issues that other people have had. Like I said, I've spoken to what I perceive as my food addiction. You know, going back to the fitness topic, for me, I had to realize that I was eating because out of habit, not because I was hungry. So anyway, that's a whole different thing, but that's how I related to this song. I didn't expect it. As far as song quality goes, it actually exceeded what I expected. I did a reaction to his previous song he released last week. It's a little bit more hype. And you know what, that video, I wasn't happy with my performance, and so that's gonna go into the, you know, the scrap bin. And, you know, maybe when I have 1 million followers, I'll put all of my cutting room floor tape out there so you guys can see how bad it really can be. I really have my hockey accent going in that one, and I speak about the hockey accent in another video. So, all of that being said, this song exceeded what I thought it would be today, because the, you know, lovey-dovey, touchy songs in the sense of like hip-hop music, that is, they're not always my favorite. I do have some favorites. I think my favorite one is Dead Homies from the Ghetto Boys. But yeah, this did better than I thought, because the last song I watched, I thought Tom was getting a little bit typical. I know we got a lot of rave reviews, and so my expectations were probably a little bit out of perspective for what someone's typically going to deliver. And I know if I hadn't been listening to Tom for years, that song maybe would have had more impact on me. But this one here I actually like better than the hype song. So who knows? That's why you watch these songs. Lastly, you know, my earlier videos, I was predicting what my next video would be, but you know what? I didn't see this Tom song coming, even though I know he releases on Fridays, but for some reason I didn't put it together, and I predicted I would be doing some other songs. I also did a reaction to Protege's most recent song, Self-Defense, and I was pretty disappointed in my performance. So I'm gonna be doing a redo, but it's not a reaction, it's gonna be a review of the song, because I thought the song was great. It was tough for me to react to it and give thoughtful commentary on it in the moment. So I'm gonna, you know, listen to it a bit more, then come back with a bit of a review. Not sure if anyone's gonna be interested in that, but Protege is one of my favorites, and I wanna stay true to my word and put a video out for that song. But I have a expectation for my performance. Hopefully this one makes a cut, so we'll see you soon. This is Johnny Fever. You're watching Johnny Fever TV. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit notifications, because I'm building a channel and you want to be one of the first ones on board, because it's going to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what it's going to evolve to. We're starting with the reaction videos. I'm throwing up some stuff regarding my farm, that I call it. Those are my pets. I've mentioned them before. We've got Kofifi the poodle. We've got Boba Fetch, the puppy golden doodle that we just got on July 3rd. We've got Laserbeak, my parrot. We've got Reggie Bush, my wife's parrot. We've got Turntable Tiny, our lovebird. And I think that wraps it up for the farm. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody in there, because I'm sure I'm gonna hear about it. You can hear Boba Fetch playing with the squishy toy right now. So there's my call. Johnny Fever signing out. Cheers.